My name is Dennis Karanja, aka Denno. Even ndivyo watu niita kwa industry, and I am in the creative arts of music. I do gospel music, and currently I am also a TV host working for Talanta Mtaani show.
My name is Faith Naliaka Karanja. He's Karanja. I am I come from the western side of Kenya, and I am a chef by profession. In marriage, this is the fourth year.
Yeah,
together. The two of us, we met in church. We met in church when Denno was coming over to our church to meet his cousin, and the cousin happened to be my best friend. So that is when we first met.
As she has said, we met in church, and I used to go to their church, and I used to visit my cousin, who happened to be her best friend, and nilipomwona ndio nilikuwa I happened to want to know her more, yani nikataka kumjua sana, so I asked so many questions about her, and the reason as to why I wanted to know her, it is because there was some chemistry. I think kulikuwa tu na kitu, so I decided to venture my to put my energy into knowing her.
Denno is a very easy person, I must say. As in, the time we met, actually the first time we met, we interacted so well as if we have known each other for a very long time. He became a friend immediately. So I didn't have struggles so much to interact na yeye. But then again, when he would come over and go again, I would ask Sally a lot of questions concerning him, because I still had some wondering how he's doing his life now that he's visually impaired, how he's tackling things. So I had so many questions to Sally. So Sally told me one time that she's going to invite Denno over to our place because we were living together by then. Kwangu niliambia Sally, no, don't call him over. And Sally insisted, because namwambia hapana, but I'm still asking. Na sasa Denno anakulanga nini? You see those questions. So aliniambia, unajua nini? Denno atakuja kukuambia Kenya anafanyanga. So she invited him over, and he came, and I had a lot of bubbles on even what I shall cook, what I shall prepare. So I just brought fruits. Kaleta matunda mingi hapo ile.
Nazikumbuka zilikuwa maembe, mandizi,
ile tu kuanda. Sasa huyu jamaa ataanza aje kukula? Doesn't even know how to hold a spoon. So sasa, as in that place, nimeweka matunda hapo, and then I will see Denno picking a banana and peeling it off. Sasa hata nikimwona akichukua tayari narukia, as in nataka kumsaidia. And Sally will be like, wewe feika chini. So I will just sit back and watch him, and he's doing everything just like any other person, because I think I realized that he has been raised in a way that like any other kid would. So I got impressed, and we became friends, and the journey of love started.
The opportunity came, and I received it very well, kwa sababu nilikuwa najua nimepass exam. Alikuwa ananipima aone kama inaweza, so nikajua nimepass exam, and I continued with my investigations. So nikamjua poa, and I decided that I want to take it to the next level. And taking it to the next level, sikutaka tu nifanye hivi, nitaka tu nikuwe mtu strategic kidogo, because I believe in strategies. Ukifanya tu kitu hivi unaweza kataliwa. So I wanted to be very strategic. So we planned a surprise bash siku ya birthday yake, and without her, as in tuliplan kwa friend yake ambaye ambaye anamrespect sana, so hangekuwa na Faith hangepata idea ya kwamba kunaweza kuwa na kitu kama hiyo inaendelea. So together with Sally we made something, we made a surprise party for her, na hapo ndio nilimuuliza, kamuuliza sasa ni aje, now we have been friends, can we take it to the next level? Yeah, but nikaacha ile ka option ya hata akisema no sitaumia sana. So I told I told her that even if it's a no, we still be good friends. She said yes, and I was very happy. So anaweza tuambia venye alifilio ka surprise, unajua?
The surprise was super. This is a man of surprises, by the way. As in we became friends. Ikafika place akaniuliza kama we can be in a relationship. Ikafika stage ingine sasa ya engagement, ikafika marriage. So all these steps ilinionyesha something about him ambayo it brought sincerity that really nurtured my love towards him. Sababu he would have taken advantage now that he is a celebrity and take me out and buy me chips and do all those things that bad men do to ladies for acceptance. But he was very sincere and he took measures that are required to get a wife. So as in after aliniuliza kama we can be in a relationship, kama mademu wote tu ndio usema nipatie muda. I said so, but inside my heart I was so glad. I was so glad that he also incorporated people in my life that were very important, and the same people also gave me approvals. Sasa kama huyo rafiki yetu mwenye alitengeneza bash kwake, she's a woman she's a minister in our church, and I gave him a lot of respect. Naona venye unaweza pata ile madhe wa kanisa ile respect ya juu. So she called me and told me, Faye, nataka ukuje kwangu. Sasa mimi nikiwa tu pale kwa place yetu na shanga, guy, what have I done? What is it that I've done wrong? So nilikuwa I'm going to her place knowing that ni zile counseling na cheki zile youths you've become sijui nini. So I went there with that thing in my head, as in nikifikiria labda anaenda kuniongelesha, but I went in and I found Denno, I found Sally, and I was like, what is wrong? And then her name was Anne. So Anne told me, you just get in the kitchen and cook some food. You told me that you know how to cook pilau. Get in the kitchen and cook pilau for us. And I'm like, ai? Yani Anne ananiita kutoka huko kote nikuje tu nipike pilau. And then anyway, nikaingia nikapika. And when the food was brought in the table, and then Denno asks me that question, is like, we have been friends for long and I want to get into a relationship with you. And I'm like, gosh, kwani unasema hapa mbele ya Anne, as in. And then naangalia tu Sally, naangalia Anne, and they're like, yeah, Denno is asking. And then hiyo period nikasema wacha tu nipe muda kidogo nifikirie kama nitakubali, but in my heart I was really so glad and I felt honored, and I felt that it was divine that he decided to do it that way.
Mi kwanza nilimpenda. One thing is that mimi I don't see with the eyes of the world. So kitu ya kwanza nilipenda ni sauti yake. Sauti yake ni mzuri sana, ni ya kutoa nyoka pangoni. And again, because I cannot see her face, siwezi ona sura yake, so I looked, nikaangalia the inner beauty, and she is beautiful, and mostly mi usema ya kwamba the inner beauty corresponds with the outside. So hata nyinyi mnaweza jionea, by the way, even the outside, she's beautiful. So na pia niliangalia mi nikigrow, there are qualities that I wanted in my wife, and most of them niliziona kwake, so nikajua this is where I want to be, and this is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with.
The wedding took place in 2016, August, 13th of August 2016, and it was a nice one. Yeah. I loved everything about it, in short.
Okay, for me the most interesting thing ni kwamba nilipata experience ya weddings, because when our wedding was happening I came to learn something, that weddings zinakuanga sana sana za warembo. You know, ile ile hata during planning watu wanakuuliza, gari ya bibi harusi iko? So ini ile unajiuliza kwani wewe hautakuwa hapo? Mwambie hata wewe unaweza kuja na matatu ama utembee, you know. So for me I was glad that we had a nice wedding, and she was happy, and when she is happy I'm happy too. It was a nice wedding. We tulikula mchele nini, we ate the cake and what have you. Na ilikuwa noma.
Being in marriage for 4 years, we must say that we thank God so far, because there are marriages that last for 2 hours and they break, 3 days, 3 months, 2 years, and they just break. And as for us, we just want to thank God, because marriage is not a bed of roses, nor is it a walk in the park. There are challenges that comes when you're in it. So we thank God even for the premarital class that we went into before venturing into it, because it has come in so handy in us handling the challenges that comes when we are in it. So premarital counseling is key for people who are venturing into marriage, sababu hapo ndio mnafundishwa the hardest and the most ugliest part of marriage, how you're going to handle. So for us, we've not had so many challenges. Zile za challenges za kawaida kama za trust, za nini. We've not had many of them, but tumekuwa na challenge kubwa sana ya finances for quite a long period of time in our marriage. But God has seen us through, and we've been able to tackle it up together, na Mungu ametubless. So we thank God that we are still together, and we intend to finish the rest of our lives together.
And I can also say that when you're getting into marriage, one thing that you should not look at is the image of that person ambayo iko huko nje, because when you see me outside there, utaona mimi ni mse, uni celeb, uni mse tunaonanga kwa TV, nini, but humanly is that mse kuna time upitia kuna time upitia lack, kuna time upitia vitu nyingi. He's just human. Ni vile tu saa hiyo image huwa ina pia huko nje ya kwamba sisi hata homa tukuagi nazo, you understand. So but we are human, we lack, we get sick and all that. So when you're getting into marriage, don't look at really the image that you can see outside. See the person that you have. Yani angalia mtu yule ambaye uko na yeye. See how he gets angry, see how he gets happy. So if Faith, for instance, would have looked at my image, then angeingia kwa nyumba apate tumesota, ingekuwa noma sana. I think ningekuwa niliachwa. So hiyo ndio, si hatujakuwa na challenges mingi the way she has said, and we really thank God. Yeah.
say that I thank God for my husband. He's somehow a funny guy, a very funny person. Ile yenye hata kama umekasirika, umefika ile temperature ya mwisho, he just find a way to make you laugh. So there was that time when tulikuwa tumekosana. I can't even remember what was the mistake that had transpired between us. So I gave him the silent treatment. You know, we are good at that, ladies. Nikamnyamazia the whole day, and then okay, jioni ikafika, naye akatuliza tu pia, akanyamaza, and we ate supper and he went to bed ahead. So mi nikiwa tu shughuli zangu tu za kawaida, kuna kale kanini kanatembeanga kwa wall, kageko, kanakafanana ka lizard but nika light. So ako kageko kalikuwa kanatembea, na venye nilifunga mlango nikiwa nimebanga asikie bado nimekasirika. The gecko fell on my head and I had braids. So kaka ingia nini, so I was like, beba mka. And he was like, unaniita? Siniko nafikiri umekasirika. Anyway, nini mbaya? So that thing I usually remember mpaka wa leo, naona tu yenyewe. He's a funny one, because he will remind me every day, as in leo kuna gecko. And you know, you just laugh about the misunderstandings. Yeah.
For me, I remember the time that I was about to propose to her. Vile nilimdanganya akaingia box. So ilikuwa time nilikuwa so much into biz. Nilikuwa naongea sana stories za biashara, stories za kampuni, and I told her that I want to make a forum in their church yenye nita introduce watu kwa biz yangu, niwaambie story ya company yangu na vitu kama hizo. So I told her I inquire stories za projector.
He made me lie to our pastor.
You know, so akaenda akaulizia projector, ikakuja, and I remember that time that forum was going on. Alikuwa tu anashangaa akiona mapicha zina pia anashindwa hizi ziko related aje na story ya kampuni.
You know what he did? After tumekuwa, I had an accident, niliumia mguu at my place of work, niliumia mguu vibaya sana. So ilikuwa time yenye back at then youth walikuwa wananisupport sana kwa church. So akaniambia, wewe Fei unaweza taka nikufanyie nini? As in, mimi nikamwambia, as in my friends have been very supportive in that period that I've been ailing. I've had a wound on my foot, wamekuwa wakinichangia nini. So mimi kenye naweza taka kufanya, naweza taka we make an event where we'll call all of my friends and we share, we eat, and I will just appreciate all of them. So we created that, and they were still co-working with Sally because Sally and
another gentleman called Alex. Yeah,
they made a blow, as in. So me nika organize, nikasema date itakuwa hii, and I will call all my friends in church and even other people who had contributed to the funding of my hospital. We organized, and the date came, and we had meals prepared na nini. So it was a time when I had to go in front and inform all the people why they are there, and simply appreciating them for the efforts that they had made for my healing process. So nikisimama hapo, the projector is behind me, and you know, Denno had told me that nitatumia hiyo forum yako ku advertise kampuni yangu yenye nataka kufungua. So nitahitaji projector na nini
na
microphones nini. I just want to advertise the company sound. Yeah, the company that I want to open in some time. Sasa nikasema ni sawa, if he will give me the ability to appreciate my friends, na mimi nitampatia hiyo platform advertise kampuni yake. It's a deal. So mimi nikiwa tu hapo mbele tu naambia watu, I'm so appreciative that you guys you've gone out of your way to, na mimi naona tu my pictures and him, and I will apologize to the audience. Nawaambia I'm sorry, jamaa wa projector ni yeye ndio anakosea kidogo, but don't mind about the pictures. It shall
it was not
so,
in the
nikiendelea the crowd is like wow, and I'm like karibu hata niende niambie Alex acha na tunayo kwanza mtatengeneza. But so Alex at some point anaachana nayo, but the moment naendelea kutoa hizo thanks zangu, watu nasikia wow, wengine hata wanasimama wana clap, and I was like what and there he asked me for as in anaamka anakuja na neka wimbo zingine hapo zenye
they are so romantic
and I'm like what is happening? Kwani tu hii party inaweza kuwa tu mzuri lakini project ilete shida. Kumbe it was a plan. So until today Pastor Ben hajaijua nilimdanganya story hiyo projector.
Ilikuwa kumdanganya, ilikuwa tu vitu zi happen.
Yeah, but it was a place where in front of all my friends and all those church people, he asked me for a hand in marriage, and it was overwhelming.
I would say that marriage works, and marriage is interesting, though it comes with challenges. But I normally tell people not to fear challenges, because challenges come to make life interesting, and overcoming them makes life meaningful. So don't fear challenges. Just know how to tackle them. Put your trust in the Lord. Or Bible inatuambianga when we put our trust in the Lord, we shall never be put to shame. And we need to realize and understand that God is the author of marriage. So when you put God at the center of your marriage must work, because God is the master plan. Yani God niye design hiyo story, nearly design, and so he has all that it takes for your marriage to work. So don't run. It is good to have people that you can trust, watu ambao unaweza uliza questions here and there, tunawaitaga best couple. But also remember that you should put your trust more in the Lord, though our watu pia through experience wao usaidia sana, because wamekaa sana kukuliko, and that really works. So I want to just encourage guys that marriage is a good thing. Marriage is beautiful. Yani marriage ni noma. Mimi unajua sasa najuanga mahali ya kupeleka tu pesa twangu nikipata. Juu zamani sikukuwa najua, ilikuwa inakuja inapita, but now I must work very hard because of my family, my wife, and also my beautiful daughter that we have, Alisa. And so marriage works. Marriage is beautiful. Yeah.
Babe, I really love you so much, and I thank God that you came into my life. If I was given a chance to choose again, I will choose you 1,000 or rather 1,000,000 or 1,000,000,000 times.
All right.
Again and again and again, because I believe that God is the one who has brought you into my life, and I will love you forever as long as God holds us together.
All right. You're noma sana, my babe. I may not be able to promise you sunshine in the moments of darkness. I may not be able to promise you all the pleasures imagined in the world, but I promise you happiness. I promise you love, and I promise to hold you even in those dark moments. I love you, and I love you so much.
Wow.
Kumbe mimi ni romantic. Nishike mkono pamoja tusonge, atujalie Maulana watoto tupate, tena tumuombe atusaidie, tuzeeke pamoja wajukuu tuwaone, Tell me what I'm gonna do to please you. Baby, anything you say I'll do. 'Cause I only wanna make you happy. From the bottom of my heart it's true.